Did you know that 66% of entrepreneurs will never start a business because they're too scared of failing? How do you give yourself the highest likelihood of succeeding in a business? You follow the data. In this video, we're going to break down the businesses with the highest and lowest failure rates so you can pick one where you can win. Gyms. One of my favorite businesses. Do you want to know why? Well, 80% of gyms fail within the first year. To be precise, 81%. The cool part about gyms is that you typically don't need a giant building or a prime location. You could start a small CrossFit gym with minimal equipment, a few $100,000, and some friends. Here's the problem: many gym owners start their business as a hobby because they love working out, so they put their name on the building but neglect the finances. They lack a marketing plan, don't have standard pricing, don't offer high-margin services like subscriptions or personalized training, and don't resell third-party products for extra revenue. One of the secrets to wealth is selling to people who are willing to pay more. Gyms are a tough business to do that in. There are successful models, like Gold's Gym and Planet Fitness, where they rely on subscriptions and don't expect everyone to come frequently. Then there's Equinox, which charges a premium and expects frequent attendance. Either way, making a gym profitable is challenging. ATMs. I get pitched this business all the time because it seems easy and low cost to start. But here's why I don't like it: the math. ATMs see an average of 3 to 5 transactions per day at $80 to $100 per transaction. You make 1 to 2% of each, translating to about $2.40 to $15 a day per machine. Plus, you have to drive around to collect cash every few days, adding labor and security risks. ATMs themselves are costly, taking about 7 years to pay off. Also, with the decline in cash usage, fewer people carry cash these days, making this a tough business with slim margins. The only way ATMs make sense is in locations with high cash usage, like cannabis stores or bars. However, high rent costs for these locations eat into profits. For a full-time income, you'd need 50 to 100 ATMs. While it might work as a side hustle, it's challenging as a main gig. Dry cleaners. I wouldn't buy a dry cleaning business for two main reasons. First, the number of dry cleaning establishments is plunging as people wear suits less and work remotely more. Second, there's a hidden cost called remediation. Older dry cleaners may have contaminated soil, requiring expensive cleanup. The EPA estimates that 75% of dry cleaners in the U.S. have contamination issues, with costs ranging from $5,000 to hundreds of thousands of dollars. For a business earning $100,000 to $200,000, the risk isn't worth it. Hotels. Hotels are not just businesses, they're real estate investments that require large capital and ongoing expenses. Hotels average $94,000 in revenue with $96,000 in expenses, losing 2% yearly. They rely on tax benefits like real estate depreciation to remain profitable. Plus, they require 24/7 support, are complex to operate, and have significant staffing needs. With industry consolidation, 10 companies now own 65% of the market, leaving small, independent operators at a disadvantage. Amazon FBA. Although some make money with Amazon FBA, the math often doesn't add up. Amazon itself can become your competitor, sell knockoffs, or share your data with others. You can't directly interact with customers, limiting brand loyalty. Only 1% of sellers succeed with incomes of $100,000 to $250,000, while 27% only achieve about $5,000 in sales. One algorithm change can tank your listings, and fake reviews can harm your ratings. It's a risky business with low success rates. Retail stores. Retail stores have high failure rates and expensive rents, especially in prime locations. The decline of in-person shopping and negative cash flow, paying upfront for inventory and only getting paid later, make this a challenging business. Large retailers are also struggling, with Bed Bath & Beyond and others going bankrupt recently. The survival rate after 4 years is less than 47%, and the industry has a 90% failure rate in the first year. Restaurants. Restaurants have high upfront costs, from $200,000 to $1 million to set up. They also face constant expenses for food and wages, spoilage issues, and tough competition. Restaurants lose a lot of customers over time and can't retain them easily. Full-service restaurants have higher failure rates, but fast food joints tend to perform better. However, restaurants require significant capital and operational expertise to succeed. Trucking/last mile delivery. The last mile delivery business is booming, with a success rate of 76.4%. You can own routes for companies like UPS or deliver for local stores. As consumers increasingly expect two-day delivery, this industry has strong demand. Trucks can be expensive, but you could start with a courier business to learn the ropes. With careful management, this could be a viable business. Senior care centers. Senior care centers have low failure rates due to government subsidies and the increasing demand from the aging population. These facilities can charge higher rates for advanced care, such as Alzheimer's and dementia care, making them financially stable. Small, residential senior care centers are also an option for beginners. However, it's a challenging business emotionally, as it involves tough decisions about residents' care. Real estate/rental properties. Real estate, especially rental properties, has a high success rate of 85.3%. With a high demand for rental housing, there's significant potential for consistent income. Rental property investors benefit from tax advantages and long-term appreciation. It's a proven model with many opportunities, especially for new investors. Laundromats. Laundromats boast a 92% success rate due to repeat customers and low competition. Machines are expensive but last a long time, and you can add revenue streams like vending machines or ATM services. With wash and fold services, laundromats can increase profits significantly. Using technology to automate and monitor laundromats makes them even more efficient. Conclusion. You can choose businesses with high or low success rates, but it's about more than picking winners and losers. Main Street businesses like those here in Austin, Texas, create magic in communities. They're built by people like you who serve others and add something special to everyday life.